I recently decided I would like to start making some videos about things you can make in an Instant Pot and how to make them. There's a lot of people who have recently bought an Instant Pot, who have had one a long time, or have been considering buying one. I have one and I've had it for like 2 years-ish, and it has made my life so much easier in some areas of the kitchen. So there's a few things that I like to cook in mine on a regular basis, like 2 to 3 times a week. And the one I'm making today is rice, specifically jasmine rice. Alright, so let's get started. So here's the Instant Pot in its natural habitat, sitting, waiting to be used. So here I have my mesh strainer. This is the rice I'll be using. I'm going to use jasmine rice because it's one of my favorite kinds of rice. So here's my jasmine rice, 2 cups in a mesh strainer. I'm going to rinse it off in warm water for like 20 seconds. I think you can do it a little bit longer. And this is, in my understanding, this is to remove the starches a little bit off the rice. It just gives it a better texture once it's cooked. Okay, and then I'm going to take the lid off the Instant Pot, turn it. Alright, put the egg thing in there. I call that the egg thing because I use boiled eggs with that. Okay. Dump in the rice in there, and then here I've got 2 cups of water measured out. I do 1 cup of water per cup of rice. You can get any of these measurements off Instant Pot website. So if you're making plain rice, that's the amounts I go by. And then you just push this button that says rice. It has to reach pressure in there, which takes, in my experience, about 10 minutes-ish. And then once it reaches pressure, it'll start counting down 12 minutes here. So just wait. You're going to want to make sure this steam valve is pushed toward the back and not pulled this way because it's all done cooking. So right here it has a keep warm light lit up. I turn that off because I don't want it to cook any more than it has to. And then pull this towards you and don't put your hand over the top because that's where the hot steam comes out. So here we go. Alright, so all the steam is done coming out. No more hissing. Take this, turn it towards you, and drop it in this little nook. And then you're going to look at your rice in there. Looks pretty good. Not watery, not whatever the opposite of watery is. And when you fluff it up, it looks pretty good.